Welcome to the out islands of the Bahamas, what we like to call the real Bahamas.
It's different than what you probably expected the Bahamas to be.
In the out islands, you can seek unique island adventures at your own pace.
Come along as we explore natural, authentic, off-the-beaten-path locations in the real Bahamas.
Come to the real Bahamas. Come and visit Bimini.
Today we're visiting the Biminis, probably one of the most popular destinations of the out islands of the Bahamas, partly because of its proximity, which is only 50 miles off the east coast of Miami, Florida, and also because the Biminis is home of one of its most famous former residents, Ernest Hemingway. It's a very hip, trendy place to vacation, especially for boaters. You know, the Biminis are known for not only their boating, cruising nice yachts throughout the harbors and the marinas. It's also known for big game sport fishing, amazing scuba diving. And as Hemingway wrote, it really is an island in the stream.
Our fishing guide, Captain Ebby, met us early at the dock to show why Bimini is the big game fishing capital of the world. And we were happy to see the fish were definitely biting. Can you show us your catch?
Yes.
Whoa, how big are those? What would you say?
The tail is about 8 inches.
Nice. That thing.
That's a good meal right there. And that's a spiny lobster.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna catch today?
Well, we're gonna catch everything from the wahoo, the barracuda, the amberjack, a tuna, maybe a blue marlin. You know, it's never telling what's gonna bite that bait.
Captain Ebby has been fishing these waters his whole life, and we're counting on him to put us at the best fishing spots in Bimini. Ebby makes it look pretty easy getting a bite just 5 minutes after his first cast.
Oh, look at that.
In the boat, that's a barracuda.
I think this is the big one. I think I'm giving Hemingway a run for his money right here. Oh yeah, this is huge.
Oh, you said the hook.
Yeah.
You said the hook.
Yeah.
You said the hook.
Yeah. Big one.
And cut the big fish.
And cut to insert a big fish. Yeah, exactly.
Bimini is also home to fantastic diving and snorkeling sites, which we set off to experience. What is it that makes this place so magnificent?
People just love this island because it's laid back and the people are so very nice and hospitable. And look at the water, look around you.
Well, underneath us, about 20 to 30 feet, lies slabs of a very odd formation
Of rocks.
Of granite rocks that are placed one by one. And some say that they're man-made and perhaps part of a road that leads to the lost city
of
Atlantis. So
Oh yeah.
let's get in there, check it out, see where it takes us.
Whether you believe the myth of Bimini Road or not, it is still a fine place to locate lobsters, conch, coral, and tropical fish.
Another major attraction is the 270-foot half-submerged Sapona, built by Henry Ford in World War I. Well, now it's a perfect place for snorkelers and divers.
She was a rum runner, you know. This is the smuggled rum to the United States back in the early 30s. And also in World War II, he used this boat for target practice. It's a famous wreck that people come from all over the United States to dive around this wreck. And if you don't dive this wreck, well, you didn't been to Bimini.
After an exciting day on the water, it's nice to get back to the resort. Relax at the pool, indulge your senses at the spa, or go shopping at duty-free shops.
Or explore more of Bimini's treasures. A visit to Bimini isn't complete without a tour of the Dolphin House Museum. Mr. Ashley Saunders is a craftsman with a passion for dolphins and a pioneer in Bimini for sustainable living.
I'm trying to build a building that doesn't look like any other place in the world, that is unique, using the natural Bahamian resources. But I've been using all kind of salvage material. You'll see marbles on the walls, you'll see broken stained glass pieces, you'll see beach glass, and then recycled bottles. and also salvage and scrap. And in this way, I help the islands by recycling. And of course, it also encourages islanders to recycle too.
Don't be afraid to get off the beaten path to explore Bimini, its treasures, and its beautiful people.
Well, I think we found it. The real Bahamas.